Welcome to JJM Leadership Podcast. At JJM Leadership Foundation, we aim at empowering you with a message of hope because we believe that you are a leader. For leadership, it's influence, not a position. In this podcast, you should be empowered, inspired, or motivated. We bring to you conversations, lectures, inspiration, and motivations that are supposed to empower you to your greatness. Welcome into our leadership podcast. We hope to meet you on the other side to another packed and empowering sessions. God bless you. Hello, everybody. Let me take this time just to welcome you into our podcast tonight. We are hoping that you will be inspired with a message of hope, the message that we're going to be sharing with you tonight, something that we hope is going to inspire you into your greatness, something that is going to inspire you into your greatness. We are always appreciative of the feedback that we are receiving from you. We don't take it for granted, ladies and gentlemen, that you have chosen our platform. You have chosen to be here tonight. You know, in actual fact, in the space where we are, the social media space, we are competing with so many people. We are competing with so many people that, are presenting various content. But we are convinced within our conscience that the work that we are doing here of changing a narrative in terms of our leadership, changing a narrative in terms of how we see leadership, somehow we are, we're making a very good progress. We're making a very good change. Your feedback somehow, it strengthens us. It strengthens our work. We always know that whatever we're doing here, it is not in vain. One thing that we have noticed and one thing that we've got an appreciation of at JJM Leadership Foundation is that we are not all born to solve the same problems. We are not born to solve the same problems. We are not in the same space where we're supposed to be solving the challenges that we have. But all of us, there is a particular problem that only you can be able to solve. Only you can be able to solve. And that gives us a lot of confidence. It gives us a lot of courage because we know from where we stand that if we can duplicate the work that we do through you, our world will remain a better place. If we are able to duplicate the work that we're doing through you, and you start to solve those little problems in your own space, in your local communities. You may not be in the big cities, but you are in a township, you are in a village, but you start solving those little problems where you are. I'm telling you, our world will be a better place to live because you and I would have made a contribution. And that's what we're doing here. We don't present ourselves as the all-knowing. We don't present ourselves as people that have got all the solutions in the world. But we know that in terms of changing the narrative, in making sure that those people who never see themselves as leaders, we're able to transform them. We can transform followers into people that are able to influence our generation, people that are leaders in society, people that are leaders in corporate, people that are leaders, in churches, people that are leaders even in government. That is what we are hoping to achieve every time when we come in here, because we believe that you are a leader. We believe in you so much in such a way that everything that you say about your leadership narrative, it is true. We believe to you so much that whatever you say about yourself, it is so true. We believe in you so much that whatever you say you want to achieve in life, you will definitely be able to achieve. So don't forget to give us that feedback. And some of you, if you want to invite us to some of the conferences that you have, some of the seminars, don't hesitate to do so. Don't hesitate to do so because we believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the message that we have can be able to inspire others to their greatness. That is what we believe. If you want to invite us, there is an email box on the bottom of the screen. please write to us, info at JJM Leadership JJM Foundation, JJM Foundations with an S.org, JJMfoundations.org. Even in our website, if you want to go and see some of the programs that we're running, you can also go into that website and see what we are doing and what we envisage to achieve in this platform. So we're hoping that we have done all those introductions that are very, very important for today. But one thing that I also just want to say, be part of this conversation. Don't be a stranger. Be part of this conversation. Talk to us. Write in that comment box. Say something in that comment box. Don't just keep on watching without, sharing what we know, giving the reflection in terms of what we're sharing. We will always, 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 always appreciate every feedback that we get from you. Then don't be a stranger. Write on that comment box. And the last thing that you can also do, invite your brother, invite your sister, invite your family members, invite everybody that you believe can benefit out of this podcast tonight, as we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. And that topic, it's meant to inspire you. That topic, it's meant to change how you see things. And that topic, it's about you getting a PhD. You getting a PhD. These are leadership lessons, but get what? PhD. In actual fact, we are in that season where a lot of people around us are graduating. They are celebrating their success. They are celebrating what they have achieved. And you know what? It is a joy just to graduate. I know the feeling. I've been there. It is a joy just to graduate. What more if you are graduating with a red gown instead of just a black one? Many of us, I think, we've conquered the black gown. We need now to move into the red. It's about time. Yes, I know. Even with me, it's about time that we need to move into the red gowns. That's what we need to do. And one of the things that we will also try and do here is to bring academics that are also going to challenge us. And some of them will share their journey. Sometimes when you get a person sharing their post-grad, journey, that will help you as well to push and achieve some greatness in life. And I think that is what we want to do. That is what we want to achieve in this platform. So getting a PhD. So what are we talking about today? You will remember that in some of the instances, I have mentioned to you, or even when you read in books, even when you read in literature, there are other, in actual great leadership. There is evidence enough that being a great leader and being successful in life have little to do with your academic excellence. Yes, academic can form part of that. It can give you, a head start, but sometimes you need more than your academic. Is that okay? And here we're not saying that education is not important, and that is why we celebrate even those that have worn their red gowns in this platform. We want to celebrate as well Dr. Razilani, who just graduated recently, I think 2 weeks ago. Dr. Razilani, you continue to inspire us, and we appreciate you. And thank you so much for being an inspiration to our generation. Of course, we're going to be inviting you very, very soon into this platform to also share some of your leadership insight in the years that you have worked. Because did you know that when I met you some many, many years ago, you were already in leadership positions? So for me, I think there's a lot that we can also learn from you, Dr. Razilani. For those that are watching, if you know him, please tag him that we are waiting for him. We want him to be part of this platform and the work that we're doing. I said to you today, we are talking about getting a PhD. Let me make your life very easier. Let me take away anxiety. Let me take your worries away. Let me take away all those anxieties, ladies and gentlemen. When I'm talking about a PhD for tonight's purposes, it is not a pull him down syndrome. The pull him down syndrome, where you meet people that every day their agenda is to see you, in distress, is to see you discouraged, is to see you crying. I'm not talking about that today. We will talk about the pull him down syndrome at some point. But today we are talking about passion, hunger, and discipline. Please write that in the comment box. That is what we're talking about. Our PhD for tonight. It is equal passion, hunger, and discipline. Becoming a passionate, hungry, and a disciplined person can put you on the road of realizing your dreams. It can lead you into your path of your greatness. That is what it can do. Let's start with the first point. Passion. Write that on the comment box. Passion. Passion is like an oil. Passion is like a fuel in a vehicle. That's what passion does. It propels this car. It propels this vehicle to move, from one point to another. You need the same passion for you to be able to achieve your greatness in life. I remember the other day I was attending a party, and in actually it was a wedding. And in that wedding, this guy that I was sitting with, in the table, he started by saying, hey, bazalwane man, hey, labora man. Bazalwane labora, alina passion, man. Whatever you do, ahuna passion, you just do your things formally and off you go. Ahuna passion. We are not able to see if, there is that little bit of a passion in whatever you do. And I said, what do you mean, my guy? So the guy continued and said, our parties when we come here, even when we're drinking our own liquor, we're drinking our own, our own liquor, beverages and all that, we drink this thing with passion. Even when we dance with a passion because this is what we do. Interesting. I don't know if you've ever reflected in the space where you are, that things that we do, sometimes we are always in a rush. If it is a party, it starts at 4 and 6 o'clock off you go. You're going back home. And there is not that element where we are able, to party like others, to celebrate, our great achievements like others. There is a lack of that passion. And I believe that guy. That guy, wherever he is, I believe him. That sometimes things that we do, we are not able to demonstrate passion. We want great results. We want great impact, but no passion. We want to achieve greatness in life, but the passion, is not tangible enough. Because what you must know about passion, it is that it is transferable. You can transfer your passion to your followers. People that are following you as a leader, they can be able to draw some strength from you because you are passionate about what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, in your work environment, some of you are working for those non-profit organizations. Some of you are working for churches. You are working for corporates. You're working for government. The question is, do you have the passion? Do you enjoy what you do? Do you love what you do? It is extremely important, ladies and gentlemen, that the question that I'm asking you tonight, that do you love what you do? Do you enjoy what you do? You must be able to answer them with a resounding yes. I love what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important tonight to be reminded that whatever we are trying to do, whatever we want to achieve in life, we cannot succeed or achieve greatness in life if we lack that passion. Because passion, will help you to keep going even when you feel that the road is tough. Passion will help you to stay on the course even when you know that things are not easier. Passion will help you to stay on the course even when you have experienced disappointment. Passion will help you to stay on the course even when you know that there are other people who are just waiting for you to fail. Have you ever realized that there are people who don't have anything enough to do? They are just waiting to hear what is your next move. They just want to hear what are you doing? When is he going to fail? So that we can be able to laugh and also confirm our prophecies concerning that person. Passion will help you to move forward even when you've got people that are speaking ill of yourself. People that are speaking, that are ridiculous, who don't believe in your aspirations. Passion helps you to ensure that you are able to jump out of bed every morning and say, I am going to do this. Have you ever seen that there are people that every Monday when it comes, even if you're not drunk or you don't have a hangover, every Monday, it's a blue Monday. And I'm even surprised, every day, even every Monday, it has now become a blue Monday. Why? The problem is not that blue Monday is for those who were drunk the night before. It is because you lack the passion. You don't love what you do. You don't enjoy what you're doing. So what is important is that you need to find alignment in terms of your dreams and aspirations. You need to find that alignment, because without it, you are going to stay in that space forever. You are going to stay defeated. You are going to stay in a place where you are not able to achieve anything great in life because you lack the passion. You may have a good zeal, but if there is no passion, you are not going to achieve anything. Passion, ladies and gentlemen, it makes those long hours in your work environment, in your business, to feel worthwhile. You know, there are people that they can work so much hours, some of them it's overtime, unpaid, but because they are passionate about what they do, they always find that, satisfaction in their lives. There is that satisfaction which they're able to find in their lives, ladies and gentlemen. It is therefore important tonight that we must understand that if you want to achieve outstanding results in your life, it is important that you need to watch your passion. There are people that outstanding results are not achieved by better resources or better budgets. And I'm telling you that even where you are in the organization, that you are receiving donations and everything like that, it is important for you to understand that you can still achieve your greatness in life if you've got that passion. Greatness or great results, they are achieved by those people who are madly in love with their dreams, madly in love with their work. It was Martin Luther who said, if a man is called, ladies and gentlemen, to be a street sweeper, he shall sweep the street, even as Michelangelo painted. This is a comparison. Or Beethoven composed the music, or William Shakespeare wrote the poetry. So it means that even when you feel like your job is less significant, you need to do it excellently in the comparison of William Shakespeare writing his poetry, Michelangelo painting. You must take it to that higher level. He continued to say, he shall sweep the streets so well that all the host of heaven and earth will pause to say, here lived a great sweeper who did his job so well. Here lived a great sweeper who did his job so well, ladies and gentlemen. I want to ask you a question tonight. Where you are, will people be able to say that you have done your job so well in such a way that they are able to read or find lessons if they want to, they want best, should I call it best practices, they will come to you again? Are you able to be a soundboard in terms of what you have done in the past and what you continue to do? Passion, it is important. You must be passionate about what you do, ladies and gentlemen. You must be passionate about your dreams. You must be passionate about, about what you're doing, running that business, in that ministry. There must be passion. There must be passion, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot just run and push like we're pushing. There was this song, in the past, it used to be called Push Skorokoro. So you cannot live your life like you're pushing that Skorokoro car. No. You need to make sure that your car, it is an oiled machine where passion is something that we don't struggle with. Passion is what it's there. People can see that this man loves what he does. This man, there are people who will show up because you are going to reward them. There are people that will show up because they are going to make money. There are people that are going to show up because they are able to make an extra rand or cent. But we are talking about people that just love what they do. People that loves people. People that love solving problems. And those are the people that we're talking about. Were you aware that you can never be great or be a greater person if you are not solving problems? Great people are great people because they were interested in solving problems. Great people are great people because they were interested in solving problems that others were not even interested to solve. And I tell you, it takes passion for you to solve problems that not everyone is willing to solve. Number two, it is hunger. Ladies and gentlemen, we spoke about passion. But when we talk about hunger, the question is how badly do you want this thing? How badly do you want it? I'm asking this question to say, how badly do you want it? Are you really hungry for success as a person? If you're a leader, are you hungry to make sure that you achieve greatness or success in your life? Is there hunger for success? That is what I'm trying to look at. I want to challenge you, ladies and gentlemen, by saying that if you want to win in life, you must first want to win. If you want to succeed in life, you must first want to succeed. If you want to become a great person, you must wish to become a great person. That is why there are people that are role models, there are people that we look up to. Those are the people that we want to be like them. Those are the people that have modeled leadership in their own space. In actual fact, I always find it surprising that there are people who don't have, when I'm talking about a role model, I'm not talking about a person that you have met in person, but I'm talking about people that inspires you. It was even the Bible that says iron sharpens another. So you need other people that inspires you to do what you do. In ministry, who are the people that are inspiring you to do what you do? In business, who are the people that are inspiring you to do what you want to do what you want to achieve? There must be that person that has done it before. I like it when I talk to my research counterparts. They will tell you that, in whatever you are trying to achieve, go and check, other materials. Go and check other, peers who have written something about the topic that you're interested to research. Because don't try to be an innovator when you don't know even how the game is played. So ladies and gentlemen, you must be hungry for you to be able to see success. You must be willing to succeed. You must be interested to succeed. You must have a desire to succeed. You want to get rich, you must have a desire to be rich. You want to run a formidable business, you must have the desire in the inside of you to run a formidable business. Because if you don't do that, it means that you're also limiting yourself. It was Steve Jobs who said, in order for you to succeed and achieve greatness in your life, you have to stay hungry. You have to stay foolish. And you have to reap the rewards. Three things he says. You need to be hungry, you stay foolish, and you need to reap the rewards. Staying foolish, it means to stay focused. There are other people that think that, being all over, it means that they are more wiser than others. No. Being wise, it means making sure that whatever you do, you are so focused in this thing that you're trying to do. You need to be hungry. It was Les Brown who even taught and preached and taught on the aspects of hunger. That you need to be hungry, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to succeed. You need to be hungry if you want to attain greatness. You need to be hungry. There must be hunger. You must be willing to succeed. You must be willing to achieve greatness in your life. The question is, how willing are you? How interested are you to achieve your greatness in your life? Let's go to the third one, which is a D. We spoke about the passion. We spoke about the hunger. We're speaking now about what? Discipline. Once you have got the passion and the hunger, you will probably see the road emerge in front of you. You will see that this is where I am going. You will be able to see the road that leads to your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. The road that leads to where you want to go. The direction of your dream. But one thing that you must know, there will be obstacles on the way. There will be people that discourages you all the way. There will be people who disappoint you along the way. You will be betrayed along the way. You will be so surprised about the stuff that comes along the way. But what you need to do when you experience those roadblocks and challenges, you will need to be disciplined to stay on the course. Yes, I know that there are times where, the disappointment may be so painful. I know that you may be disappointed in such a way that you ask yourself, is there any reason why I need to do what I'm doing? I know that there are times where you will be disappointed enough in such a way that you ask if you are in the right course. But I want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, you are on the right course, but you need to stay disciplined. You need to stay focused. You need to make sure that nothing distracts you. You need to make sure that nothing stops the direction of your dream. Hello? You need to make sure that nothing stops you to the direction of your dream. Many a time when I've got conversation with some of my friends that are running marathon, recently we've got my friend Mpo Rapuru. You will know him from Marriage by God Design. The guy inspires me. He has been running so many marathons. And, I think he started running, it could be 3-4 years ago. But look at him today. The guy is so trimmed. The guy is so disciplined when it comes to the aspects of running. But one thing that comes, as a common thread, and I think that I got as well from Muela as well, Mahale. So you also realize that it is the aspect of discipline. These guys will tell you that there are times where you are running a comrade marathon, you will feel like you want to quit. There are times where you feel like this thing is not for me. You are running the 2 Ocean Marathon, but you feel like, the mountains in Cape Town, the hills in Cape Town, they are so much. But because there is a need for discipline, these guys, they stay on the course until they are able to achieve their dreams. I don't know about you. You may be saying, Joe, it is difficult what you're talking about. You may be saying, I've been on the road. You may be saying, I've been betrayed. I've been fooled. I found myself in a place where I am no longer even sure whether I should trust people around myself. But one thing that I want to say to you, regardless of the disappointment, regardless of what you've gone through, you need to stay disciplined and stay on your own lane and stay on your course. You want to succeed. Maybe you failed in your previous endeavor, but stay focused. Maybe you failed in the previous business. You need to stay focused. Maybe you failed in whatever attempt that you've made. It could be in business, it could be in corporate, it could be in government, it could be in political ambitions. But you need to stay focused into your dream. You need to be true to your own dreams. I want you to understand that success demands discipline. Success, it demands a lot of discipline. It demands a lot of sacrifices. It demands a lot of things that you need to do. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that every time when you need to do what you need to do, always remind yourself about what? About being disciplined. I want to conclude by saying to you, you need to become a person that is passionate, hungry, and disciplined. Success is calling you, ladies and gentlemen. Success, it is calling you. PhD is the leader's formula for success. Passion, hunger, and also discipline. It is the formula for the leader that wants to succeed. Do you want to succeed in life? Do you want to be that great leader? Do you want to be that influential leader? Make sure that you are always passionate, hungry for more, and also disciplined. Thank you for watching tonight. I'm hoping that there is something, of course, that you've learned for yourself. And if there is, don't hesitate to give us that feedback. Write it on the comment box. Give us that feedback. Keep on interacting with us. We'll always appreciate your feedback. And we'll hope to see you on the other side as we present you the other podcast. God bless you and meet you at the top where you belong.